This is Christopher Lewis from the dailyforex.com trading desk looking at the upcoming February 24th FX session in the Euro US dollar as you see it in front of you. As you can see, Thursday saw a breakout above the 132.50-ish area, which had been acting as resistance. Now, with the close at the very top of the session, it is a very strong signal. However, we are approaching levels that we will start to see a lot of noise. So it's almost like a beach ball that's been let out underneath the water. If you hold it underwater, eventually you let go and it shoots straight up. And now we've ran into the first hurdles. Real question is what happens now? Do we pull back and find 132.50 supportive and then perhaps bounce back up, or do we turn back around? The odds are that we will continue to grind higher. The euro seems to find a bidder no matter what happens, but we should be cognizant of the fact that the 50 retraces at roughly 134, and then of course 135 will be a large psychological number. So having said this, it is a difficult pair to trade at the moment only because it's pushed around by headlines so much, but it really does look like the bulls are starting to take complete control. The fact that they did manage to break out above this recent consolidation really has to have the bears somewhat concerned. So at this point in time, as long as we can stay post 132.50, buying on pullbacks is a possibility. And once we get to 135, I suspect that we will see some type of bearish action which could be shorted, but one would have to think that 133 or so would be about as far as you could let it fall at that point in time. This is a short-term trading pair. It's just been too whippy and too headline driven to trade it any other way. So having said that, a break of the highs from the move on Thursday could see us move up a little bit for a short-term trade, and then weakness at this area could see us fall back to about 133. But it does look like we are starting to put some serious bullish momentum into this pair. So for those of you that are a little bit more conservative, you may want to wait for a pullback and then try to go long. As long as we can stay above the 132.50 area, it does look like 135 is going to be challenged. Of course, if 135 gives, now we're talking we could pick up some real momentum to the upside and continue much higher.